welcome to another podcast.
And it's going to really fast. Today, we're with some very important celebrities who want to bring you the topic.
Sports. Get ready for this podcast about some cool curiosities.
Press play!
Well, let's start with giveaway, Nanda.
Sure thing. Come here, Vitello! William Brito, better known as Vitello, is a Brazilian athlete who stands out in the world of powerlifting. Known for his strength and workout videos that go viral on social media. He was born in Nova Granada, São Paulo, and began dedicating himself to weightlifting after working as a bricklayer's assistant.
It's a pleasure to have you here, and we're curious. Have you really natural or have you ever taken anabolic?
It varies is how mine. And yes, I'm completely natural and have never taken any substance.
What have been your greatest achievements to date?
Firstly, it's house helping my family, retiring my parents, and I has the Arnold champion in the open category over 114 kilograms, literally 315 kilograms in the squats, 202 kilograms in the bench press, and 317 kilograms in the squats.
317 kilos. Wow, that's so much.
And where did that name come from, Vitello?
Actually, my name is William, but when I went online, it started came Midtel because the main store very big of enormous stature, and I'm 2 meters tall. Hurry.
Your story is one of great overcoming, right?
Yes, I come from. I'm very for my family, and because of that, I started working at the age of 12 with my father as bricklaying assistant. I looked at potential tests, meat growth in volumes, also bodybuilding, and they were amazing. And my dedication to sports.
Well, now we call an athlete who's extremely dedicated to soccer. Come here, Vini Jr.
Vinicius Jr. is a Brazilian soccer player who plays for the renowned Spanish club Real Madrid and Brazilian national team. He stood out in the sport at a very young age, joining the Flamengo team.
Good morning, Hyun. How are you?
Hello!
Hello. Well, thank you, and we would like to know more about your career.
When I was 6 years old, I enrolled in a Flamengo school in São Gonçalo, in Rio, the city where I was born. Flamengo signed a contract with me as soon as the law allowed. As soon as I turned 16, I studied a lot in this area and went off Real Madrid for 45 million euros. I was the second most expensive player under the age of 19, surpassed only by Neymar.
I can't believe it. Congratulations, man. You're so talented.
True, Vini, in 224, there was a very annoying event in which the gold in Brazil in 224 was awarded to Rodri. How did you deal with all of that?
It was almost certain that the ball was mine, since I was considered the big favorite of having been the protagonist of winning the Champions League in 2023. But since it didn't happen, I did to pull myself together, and I can assure you that I will continue to do everything possible to achieve it.
Thank you very much, Vini. Bye-bye.
Keep it up! Now we will have the presence of a Brazilian swimmer known for his records and titles in international competitions, including the gold medal in the 50 meters freestyle at the Beijing Olympic Games in 228, becoming the first Brazilian Olympic swimmer champion, as well as the world record holder in the 50-meter freestyle side.
Good morning, everyone. What pleasure to be here.
Hi.
Hello. The pleasure is all yours. Cesar, you are the first Brazilian to reach the top of the podium in an Olympic swing event. What was the process like to get there?
I started dedicating myself to swim when I was very young, at the age of 5, and I received excellent guidance for professional. The main lesson I learned here were maintaining absolute concentration, persistence, strategic planning, discipline, accepting my best and controlling negative too.
Very inspiring.
What made you famous worldwide?
I believe it was persistence, but A moment that was very significant, not only for me, but for thousands of Brazilians, was winning 3 gold medals at the Pan American Games in Rio de Janeiro in 2008.
We know invite the most charismatic Brazilian artistic gymnast we know. She is known for being one of the great hopes for having won medals in several international competitions, including the Olympic Games, World Games, and Pan American Games.
Thank you, César Cielo. Bye bye.
We know invite the most charismatic Brazilian artistic gymnast we know. She's known for being one of the great hopes for having won medals in several international competitions, including the Olympic Games, World Games, and Pan American Games. Come here, Flávia Saraiva.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I am so happy to be here today.
Welcome, Flavia. Thank you for coming. Today, we are going to ask you a little about your life story. Tell me how you started gymnastics and a fun fact about yourself.
I started practicing gymnastics after participating in a social project for students in public schools and in interface. It states I am a sergeant in the Brazilian Air Force.
What a powerful girl. Congratulations on your dedication, Flávia.
Guys, she brought home the first Olympic team medal, even won by the moment gymnastic team. It was bronze in Paris. Thank you very much.
Flávia, what was the worst injuries you have ever suffered?
I believe in 2020. I had a serious sprain. My right ankle and nailed surgery, but thank you good. I have already recovered.
Finally, everyone, we invited a Brazilian basketball player who currently plays for the Golden State Warriors of the NBA, becoming the 19th Brazilian player to play in the league. Come here, Gui Santos.
Welcome, Gui Santos!
Hello, more.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for having my to be where on podcast. Let's go.
Gui, it's true. Then your parents also played basketball?
Yes, guys. I am the son of athletic parents, Lucinade and Davidson, who also played basketball. My brother also plays basketball, and people often say that I inherited it from the family.
There's no doubt about that. You have been starting out a lot lately, especially with the Golden State Warriors. How has his evolution been?
I play as forward, and recently I scored 90 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists in my team's victory against the Chicago Bulls.
I plan on going to watch an NBA game and I will watch you there.
Oh my god, I appreciate.
I won't miss that one either. Well, folks, we've reached the end of our interviews, but as no, we always change our guests to demonstrate their talents and teach us some things. So start a turn it for the end.